What is up, rockers? Welcome back here to another Rise of Kingdoms content. So you guys know that there is a recent changes that had just happened here in ROK. So this Barbarian Fort reward adjustment, it seems to be very unfavorable for many of the players in the game. But here's what I kind of think why. Why did Lilith do this update? This update entails that after destroying a fort, all governors who participate in the rally have a higher chance of receiving between 50 and 100 action points. Second, action point recovery items received from the Alliance gifts are now subject to weekly limit. After gaining 7,500 action points, you will no longer get any of the action point recovery items in the Alliance chest. So I think this update has been launched for about a week now, and we're kind of delayed on making this content, but it's fine. Now, I want to make you guys aware that with this update, it kind of like limit players who are lazy, who are not going online, logging into the game, and grinding. Because with the previous update, players like me, who are a little bit more casual, do get a lot of benefit from not participating on Barbarian Fort rallies or not even initiating Barbarian Fort rallies. So by having this update, it forces player like me to actually join Barbarian Fort rallies, just as I am doing here right now. As you guys can see, I have joined. I'm consuming my action point. In terms of converting the daily action point that I have into a stored action point. So after this Barbarian Fort, after we defeat this, I'm going to be able to guarantee myself to be able to get a action point recovery. Now, as today is a Saturday, there is no more action point recovery that we can obtain from the Alliance gift because our alliance is very active, and we've already accumulated that 7,500 action point recovery that we can get. Now, in the previous update, I would probably still get a lot of the action point recovery, and in terms that, me being lazy, get benefits out of this. So, who really benefits in this update? Now, people that benefits in this update is going to be players who are going to be active. And if you're not active, then you're not going to benefit. And it kind of stretch things out between active and non-active player who actually will grind. Players who will actually going to grind will get rewarded than the players who are not going to be grinding. So I know that there are many players who feel like they have been cheated on by the system, but in this scenario, it's actually not a bad thing. If you're one of those active players, you got to think about this. You're actually doing the work. You're getting stored action point, and those players who are not active are now not getting stored action point. And in terms of that, is in a competition level one day, if you're going to be grinding Barbarian, for individual honor in KVK, players like me who doesn't grind every single time will be in a disadvantage in the long term compared to you. Because then if you are grinding and I'm not grinding, I'm not going to be able to get action point recovery stored. If I'm not consuming my action point daily, then I am not going to be able to get stored AP. So that's one of the biggest things that I want to mention here. Looking at it a different perspective than what other people are talking about. It's easy to say negative things, but it's also harder to look at the other benefits of this situation within the game. So I think that this is not totally a bad approach to the game. It allows the differences between active and non-active players in the gaining of action point recovery. If you're not active, you're in the long run not going to be benefiting on getting in a higher honor points because you're not going to be able to have action points, so you're not going to be able to grind. Now, if you're active, you're going to have an advantage, and you can definitely get up into the higher honor points. So that's the biggest thing that I would say that within the game, with the current update, it was not a bad thing. So it's a good thing because now the lazy players who just mooches off from the alliance from being active, for the alliance being active. So this isn't really a bad thing. Just remember that if you're active, you're going to get some benefit, and if you're not active, you're not going to get some benefit. Players who are lazy will no longer benefit from the players who actually grind in Rise of Kingdoms. So let me know your opinions about this, and I know it's a little bit touchy subject, but think about what I just said, and where does your opinion lies after hearing what I've given here as my opinion in Rise of Kingdoms. Now, of course, I don't like this because I want to mooch off, right? I don't like it. I like my free AP without doing anything. So I'm also upset. But let me know what you think. Anyway, rockers, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys again next time. And for those who are waiting for the Rise of Kingdoms Philippines vlog, just tune in. We'll posted some pictures in our Facebook as well. And I still got to edit them. Pretty backed up right now. And I'm still trying to kind of chill with the notification here in the Philippines. But besides that, rockers, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to check out our previous content. And I'll see you guys again next time.